And welcome back to Unsupervised Goobers, everybody. I'm Dipper.
I'm Nick.
This is going to be a short episode because Nick's
we're in his house.
Yeah, Nick's actually in my house.
I'm in his house.
He's in my house right now.
I found his home.
Welcome.
How you guys doing?
I'm glad to have Nick here because I was gonna do a couple episodes with him in town, but we've
just been too busy. We've just been having too much fun. We've been going all over Arizona, and it's just been a freaking blast.
Yeah, we literally went all over Arizona together. Nick came out on Friday. He did his event on Saturday.
It was super amazing, super awesome.
Shout out to Toy Temple. That was
great.
That was
Toy
awesome.
Temple Thrill Joy, thank you so much. It was so much fun.
Yeah, dude, and they were really nice to everybody. They were really nice to us.
Yeah, super great people.
Got some Thrill Joys.
You guys can't see it, but there's currently the cameras on top of a mountain of Thrill Joys. They were just, doing like big events, so many prizes. It was just so much fun.
So I got a lot of Thrill Joys. I actually have my signed chowder one now. What, Nick? You talked to that one.
He's got a signed chowder one. Yours truly figured that one out. Obviously, God, look at that. The beard. Is it time for a trim? I think it might be time for a trim. Just in case. But yeah, it was super fun. Just loads of awesome stuff, and just everyone was so cool, and it was so amazing being able to hang out with Carl, the creator of the show. Felt like nothing changed. I hadn't seen that man in 16 years, but ain't nothing changed.
I don't edit these, by the way, so there's a dude that's cleaning. Oh, there's Ben. Say hi, Ben.
He's the best.
There's the bass player for Killed by a Yeti.
He's great.
Hello.
What are you getting?
I'm gonna go to the gas station.
Oh, cool.
Gas stations are fun.
I'm probably gonna pull out like a couple bucks to give them, something for lunch.
Yeah.
It's a shitty job to do.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Like I said,
literally is.
We have in a video I made with him earlier. We have pigeon infestation on our balcony, so they're getting rid of them. So my roommate's super nice. The bass player for Killed by a Yeti. He's gonna go get him a tip for taking care of the pigeons.
Very good.
What a good man. What a good man. What was your favorite part of the trip, Nick?
Man, so my heart wants to say the event at Toy Temple just because of how much fun it was and how just amazing it was to see Carl again and just truly, truly, truly fun and got to have a lot of really good conversations. But my actual favorite moment was probably when we were on the mountains and we heard this weird out in the distance, and it was just it was totally normal, totally fine, and then we just started hearing noises and I'm like, okay, now I'm creeped out.
Yeah, that's gonna be a full episode. So
that's gonna be a whole other thing.
Some of these episodes won't be on Spotify because you obviously need to see to see what's going on. I don't know. That was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. But it was beautiful up there. The thing I've just been enjoying so much is the scenery. Obviously, being in Houston, Texas, normally it's just it's city and then it's just flat plains. But here I've been posting pictures on Instagram about all the cool, just the mountains are so great. Obviously close to California, and I grew up in LA, and it just reminds me a whole lot of that sort of area. So I've been having a blast out here. So remember, follow Nick Slayer of Nar. To see all those cool pictures.
Yes.
Or Dipper Sasquatch.
We found the Snoopy Mountain.
We did find Snoopy Mountain, so we went up to Sedona.
So excited to see that.
And then there was a lady there. She was like, "If you look right there, you can see Snoopy." And we're like, "Okay." And then we looked,
It's like, "Oh shit, that's him!"
And it was indeed fucking Snoopy. It was
Snoopy sleeping on top of.
It was amazing. And then we got. So first we went up to, and I'm gonna make a whole video about this, so you'll see all the stuff that I found.
Yeah.
We started in Cottonwood. Because that's where our hotel was. Mm-hmm. Well, first we went to Sedona, then we went to Cottonwood to stay. Next day we went to Jerome, and then we went to Prescott. Everybody calls it Prescott out here. I call it Prescott. And then we came back home.
It looks like it's Prescott.
And then when we came back to my house, the two of the boys from the Exiled Martyr, which are a local metal band, came out, and we went to the Taco Bell Cantina because they don't have one. And
this is the first time having a Baja Blast with freaking vodka in it. It was amazing.
You got a margarita Baja Blast.
Freaking vodka margarita Baja Blast.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate that?
Oh my gosh, 10 out of 10. That was awesome. I love Taco Bell, as you can clearly tell. And I love love Baja Blast and love me some vodka too. So all these things together was just so awesome. And hanging out with the boys in Exiled Martyr was amazing.
been a long time fan of them, so it was super cool hanging out with them, and they're both so kind and so nice. I mean, I've talked to Michael a whole lot, beforehand, so it was just cool to finally meet him, and meeting Aaron was amazing. Like, it was just so much fun.
So Aaron's the drummer for the next album. That's the guys.
Yeah.
Look at him working hard. Yeah, I don't get on my balcony very often, so.
And I know why now.
Yeah, well, it was before then. We just never went out there because it's hot in Arizona.
Yeah.
And during the summer, we don't want to go out there. But now we want to start building a garden out there. And then we looked, and there was like a fucking horde of pigeons on my balcony. So we had to call our apartment complex to come take care of them. And they came on the day where Nick's leaving, where I want to film the podcast. So I don't edit, so you get to see everything that's going on. Maybe one day we'll hire an editor.
Maybe
one day I'll hire an editor, but till then I'm just lazy, and I won't lie. Dude, there's still a lot of raw honey here.
Yeah, that's all. That's
so
sticky.
While we were out, Nick's lady, Riley, she bought
us some honey. It was awesome.
And then they can't take anything back on the plane, so I got raw honey now. Every time I eat it, I'll think of her.
There you go.
She's on the couch right now.
She's on the couch, relaxing.
So you did that, and then look at that, dude. Look, it's the actual. I like Pops. Don't get me wrong, but I think I prefer the Thrill Joys a little more.
They just look so cool.
Yeah, they're just so detailed. Make sure you get your Chowder Thrill Joy. This is not a promotion or anything, or telling you like
they're just really genuine.
Yeah, I just genuinely like them.
And I got to talk with some of the people at Thrill Joy, the company themselves.
Really nice.
I forget her name, but she was super duper sweet.
Carissa?
Something like that. Yeah, she was awesome. She was just super duper kind, and we had a lot of really good conversations, and it was just so much fun. Like, that whole event was just awesome. Like, it was just a really, like, probably one of the, like, just, like, for time, just the busiest and most hectic event I've done, just for how small it was, but how much people there were. It was just crazy, because it was only 4 hours, and it wasn't like a 3-day event or anything like that, just 4 hours, but it was just so much people crammed in 4 hours. It was crazy.
You consistently had a line. I think there was like maybe one time where there was like a small break, and you're like, okay, I can breathe.
Yeah, no, it was, but it's so like, it almost felt like a 3 days weekend of event in one day, and it was just so much fun, and it was like, I was like, my face hurts from smiling so much. That's how it's been. It
was a good time. I'm glad, like, everybody was super nice. I go to Toy Temple a lot out here because I live in Tempe, Arizona. So when he was asking about it, I told him, I was like, this place is awesome. And then when I first went in there, they had a warehouse. It looks like they completely removed everything in the warehouse and turned it into like a big signing area. Which
I was
really
so
cool.
shocked when we went into that room and just seeing this giant ass warehouse. Like, holy shit.
Astro Boy's at the bottom, but the lady that plays Astro Boy, I can't remember her name off the top of my head. And Dexter was there. Mm-hmm. The dude that played Felix the Cat. Carl, C.H. Greenblatt,
the creator of Chowder, finally got to meet him again after 16 years, and it was like nothing had changed. It was so amazing just being able to talk to him again. And he was even like, "Oh, you just got bigger and hairier."
He's like, so handsome in person. He's
so great. He hasn't changed. He hasn't like aged a day.
Like you look him up and you're like, "Oh, that's the same man."
It's the same man.
Yeah. Oh wait, I got this that's signed by both of them. I know how much people like Chowder history and all that. So, if you go to a con and see Nick has storyboards for sale. And this is one of the storyboards I got signed. I'm pretty sure everybody knows this scene.
1, 2, oh, fiddlesticks. And after that? What a nice lad. Super great. Super cool. No, it was so cool, and to see, like, it was so much fun, like, seeing Carl, like, flip through and being like, oh, that's a Bill episode, and oh, like, that's a, like, he remembered, like, he could pick out which, like, creator and which artist was involved that episode just by glancing at the artwork on it. And it was so cool, like, hearing him and just catching up with him and just seeing all the cool stuff, like, he just showed me so many cool things, like, because he has such a wealth of knowledge on the stuff that you guys like and that I love, so it was just so much fun talking to him.
Yeah, it's really cool to hear him talk about these episodes and like the behind the scenes, and like obviously I get a good idea, a good perspective from Nick, like from that. But then it's also nice to hear them talk back and forth about the creation of Chowder and like just some of the stuff that they went through on those episodes. Like, I get to be a fly on the wall for these things, and it's just so cool just to sit there and just mouth shut. I'm just like,
Like, I've been kind of sort of telling the same, like, the few stories that stick out to me in my head that I remember from whenever I was doing the show, and it was so cool, like, talking with him about those stories and him, like, remembering it the same way as I did.
He seems like he has a very, very, very good memory about these things. Hi, Ben, you made it.
Ben's back!
Is it hot?
It's warm. Not terrible. I'm going to leave these 210s here.
Okay.
Nice.
That was nice of you.
Thank you, Ben.
So, you know, I would hate to do that.
No, seriously. No, I get that.
Yeah, I was telling him just how we walked out one day and there was just a bunch of pigeons there, and we were like, well, fuck.
But it's always good to have the maintenance guys and all that, you know.
On your side.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Cannot agree with that more.
I'll see you later, Ben.
See you guys later.
See you, buddy.
Bye, Ben from Killed by a Yeti.
He's
Bye.
great.
Yeah. So it was a good time, man.
No, it was awesome. It was so much fun, and Sedona was so pretty. Got some of that delectable, good red sand.
That red sand is awesome.
Jerome was badass. The haunted burger.
Dude, the haunted burger, for a place that's been around for such a long time, you think like these establishments that like have been around for a long time, sometimes they just lose their groove and their food doesn't taste good. Not with this place. Their burgers were 10-10.
I rarely ever finish food. I fucking slammed everything in that. And then also Terror Trader was super duper cool too.
Oh yep, Terror Trader.
Got to hang out there and see it. Got some cool stuff. Got some 2005 King Kong stuff, which I'm a big fan of. So I'm happy about that.
Come to Arizona, go to Terror Trader.
Yes, they got some super cool stuff. That place is set up so cool. And that's where we filmed that funny little video.
Yeah, where I woke you up. That's that people seem to like online. If you haven't seen it yet, they have a photo opportunity. It's a whole room. They literally set up a whole room to look like Freddy's boiler room. So I had Nick lay down and I woke him up, and it looked really good.
It was cool.
You know,
it was super fun.
People were like, "You ignored the question." And I was like, that's a mystery for another day. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you gotta go watch.
Go watch the video.
That's it. Yeah.
He does ignore a pretty important question.
He does. I do ignore a pretty important question that you'll never find out about. That's the type of person I am. I have secrets, okay? I'll keep my secrets. I'm not sharing them with you. What do you think me and Nick did all this weekend? Think it was just talking? No. Romantic walks, sunrises, sunsets.
Of a godforsaken mountain.
On a godforsaken, that mountain was scary.
That mountain was so scary.
Not even like...
And coming down, it was way worse for some strange reason.
So I'll tell you, because this probably won't be in that video. So we're coming down the mountain, and I'm getting flashed with a green light.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a hiking trail.
Yeah.
And she's like, "What are you doing on the mountain?" And I was like, "We're hiking. We're like filming a podcast." She's like, "Oh, that's weird."
And it was just like, we were so tired by the time we were going down to where it was like, man. And then you took a wrong turn, and what you warned us about, because he just bolted down that mountain whenever.
I don't want anything to happen to my car.
Yeah. So then me and my girl were walking back down the mountain, and it was just like, we just did not remember it being, and we were so tired at that point.
Yeah.
We just didn't remember it being this long, and there was a fork in the road that you warned us about, and there was this rock that we had to get over, which at first we're like, did we climb over a rock? But it was like different. It looked different from one side than the other. So at first, you're pitch black, super dark, and then all you have is your little headlamp, and then it's like, you see this rock, and I'm like, it looks like a fucking dead end, like right out of a nightmare. It was just like...
I stopped there for a quick second, I was like, did we cross the rock? And I was like, yeah, we did cross the rock.
It was just and it's like a nightmare where the path disappeared.
Yeah, that was funny, and then I did get lost because I went the wrong way because I was rushing, so I wasn't paying attention to where I'm going, and I came to a fork in the road, and I was like, right or left? And I was like, fuck it, right. And I was like, oh, this is wrong. So I called Nick, and I was like, when you come to the fork in the road, you'll know when you see it.
Yeah, very
go
obvious.
Left. And he's like, oh, fork in the road, left. But yeah, I got down there, she's like, oh, just wanted to make sure there's nothing weird going on. Which, I go to that hiking trail I've been to a lot in the middle of the night, and this is the first time I ever had anybody like, what are you guys doing up there? And I was like, hiking at the trail. Because if it's closed, they'll close the gate off so you can't go in, so it was open, so we went in, obviously.
Yeah.
But if it was closed, I wouldn't have went in because obviously there's something going on.
Yeah.
But we did it, came down, and we ran down the mountain, and I'm fucking tired, and I've been tired for 3 days. since that hike.
And then after that hike, we decided to go to all the mountaintop towns,
All the
where all the
mountaintop-
slopes and everything. But it was so much fun. Jerome was so cool.
Jerome's really cool. So Jerome's on like they literally built it into a side of a mountain,
Yeah.
and it's just starting the whole town's starting to go like give it like 20 years, it'll be sloped off the side of the mountain. Food's good.
Food's amazing.
People were nice. People were really nice. History
Yeah, everyone
really
was
cool.
super duper friendly there. Like
Yeah.
everyone just been really friendly, which I appreciate.
Sedona's really nice. Everybody was really pretty there. You go to Sedona for turquoise and red sand.
Yes, turquoise McDonald's and red sand on the dirt.
The turquoise McDonald's sign. You finally saw that too.
I did. It was so weird because it's like I remember seeing that on. I had no clue it was in Arizona.
Yep, it's a
And I was like,
Sedona
oh
thing.
shit, well, we gotta get a picture of that.
Yeah.
But it's the turquoise McDonald's.
Then we went to that cool was what are the spinny things you look into?
Oh, the kaleidoscope shop.
Yeah, the kaleidoscope
What
shop.
the hell? That was so
super,
cool.
Super cool.
That's also when I found out that those things get expensive.
Yeah, oh, dude.
When you want a good one, holy moly.
You're like, I'll take this one. You're like, that's $17,000.
That's $2,000 that you're holding. I was looking through one and I looked at it's like, oh, this is $800. I'm gonna put that down. Did not realize it was that much. Holy shit.
But like to be honest, like they're not shitty made.
They
They're
are
not.
like you could see $800 in them bitches, like for sure. You get like the crazy like fancy ones where you could like change what was in there yourselves that were like super expensive.
Yeah, some of them were like someone like it was like stained glass that they made of these patterns, and he would like twist them, and like I guess the whole tube was made of like copper or brass.
Yeah,
like they were nice
They
looking.
were like heavy too.
They were heavy. They were
Like,
really pretty. Like
Yeah.
imagine dropping some acid and just looking for
like
that thing for like.
seriously, like holy shit.
You're like, whoa, dude. I'm fading away.
Freaking out! No, it was obviously out of our price range and something that we probably wouldn't spend that much money on, but we could appreciate and understand why something like that cost that much because they were amazingly made.
If I won the lottery, you wouldn't know there would be signs though, and that would be one of the signs.
Your
Like,
kaleidoscope collection.
look at my $8,000 kaleidoscope.
Get high and look through this. You will see Jesus.
You will. Oh, there he is. Christ right there. Christ reborn. Christ part 2.
Yeah, part in my collection.
Oh my god, yeah, dude, it was a good trip. I'm glad you came out.
No, it was super duper fun, and like hospitality has been amazing by this one. It's just been super
everybody.
duper great. Been just.
I'm gonna cry when you leave. To
It's
be
gonna
honest.
be sad.
Yeah, it's gonna be real sad.
It's sinking in that
Yeah,
this is it.
This is the last day.
Well, you know, we're gonna. This won't ever be the last time I come.
No, but it's sad when your best friend leaves.
Yeah,
it's
you know?
really sad that you spend 5 days with your best friend, like every day, just hanging out, palling around, just doing
It
shit,
just doesn't seem like enough.
and then you just gotta
The
leave.
day happens where you're like, fuck.
So when this episode comes out, he will already be home.
Yeah, I
just,
could already be home.
Just
Yeah.
like the episode that just dropped, he was already here.
Yes.
Magic. We're magicians. Oh, guess
we
what?
can use the post to YouTube later button.
Yeah, we can. Oh, guess what? I'm gonna send him home with a webcam. So
Yes, and I'm hopefully going to get a actual nice like little studio set up soon. So not only will I sound better, you'll be able to see me. I have an idea because I want to get one of those like tent studio things, and I'm toying around with a funny idea of hanging up a different like metal banner inside it every single week.
You should.
So you have because I have so many of those, and I've honestly been looking for a good enough reason to get more. So. You know.
So if you're a metal band, send Nick your banner so you can.
Oh, I'm happy to purchase metal banners. Just want to point that. I want to give bands their dues. I want to make sure they
As
understand.
a dude in a band, when he says that, you're just like, okay, you can just have it. Like we don't care.
No, you're getting some money for it.
Yeah. Well, no. I don't want any money. Everything Yeti is free for you, dude. You have Yeti freeness for life. Every new shirt, you're like, I need that. I'd be like, okay, I'll put one aside for you. And
I am excited. I do love that both the shirts, the red one and the double.
I gotta get you.
one.
I gotta get you the last one. So because you have the summoning shirt, and I don't know what the red one's called, but the other one's the cold shirt with the Yeti symbol on it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's got like a cross at the top.
I need to track down someone with one of those killed by Yeti jerseys and kill him.
Yeah, dude. Those are wild, man. And we wanted to make more, but like since tariffs have gone up. The price of those jerseys getting made, like they went, like they were like 50, they were like $40 a pop, so we sold them for 60 because somewhere around there, like 45. We didn't make very much off of them. We were more just to get them out to re-up. When we were gonna go re-up, like they went from like $40 to $60 a pop to like over $100, and we're just like, that's fucking it.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for the jerseys.
That's an expensive ass jersey right there, but it looks so cool.
Yeah, it does
look
cool.
so cool.
I've already stained mine, so
damn.
I'm terrible with white. Don't give me a white shirt, I'll fucking ruin it. I forgot. We went to some record shops.
Yes.
We went to the Pussifer record shop in Cottonwood, which is owned by the people in Pussifer, I guess.
Yeah,
cool shop.
They were super cool.
Super fucking friendly.
Got some awesome Atoll CDs there.
They were very, very friendly. I think I have their business cards. They're like, you should hit me up and come play. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, they were really nice. They were really nice.
They're very friendly. That is it. I probably did, but oh, here it is. Queen Bee's Vinyl Cafe.
There you go.
Boom.
Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was a good time. Good time. Then we stayed at the Lux Hotel, or I have an extra card.
I have right there.
Oh, there you go.
Is that another one?
The Lux Verde Hotel.
We got 2 and somehow ended up with like 4 at the end there.
Went to the Spirit Room in Jerome. That was a good place to have.
That was cool.
I'm not a big drinker, and neither is Nick. Me and Nick don't really drink heavily. But we did go there and have a drink. I had a lemon drop, and he had a
Jack and Coke.
Jack and Coke.
Of course.
And the bartender was like...
She was super cool.
She was super cool, but sarcastically funny.
Yes.
Like, she had this like funny aurora about her. She was really fucking good. So if you go to Jerome, go to the Spirit Room. Go to the Spirit Room.
Super cool. Like,
go to the Haunted Hamburger. If you go to Cottonwood, go to the Queen Bee Cafe. You come to Tempe, Arizona, go to Toy Temple.
By the way, the pricing at the Haunted Burger was actually like really reasonable.
It wasn't bad.
Super good for what it like.
Because we ate at Sedona the day before, and their food wasn't as good.
It wasn't bad, but there was like something about it.
My burger was soggy, dude.
The burger was soggy. The calamari was soggy, and also that place was kind of pricey.
Yeah, that place was definitely, but that's what you get for going to Sedona.
Sedona, yeah, it's more expensive.
You go to Jerome and like their burgers, like the bread was crispy, like the burgers were cooked real well. Like I asked, because the last place I asked for a medium rare, they gave me like a rare burger, and I was like, well, I fucking don't care. I'm gonna eat it. But this place they were like medium rare, and I was like, oh, you actually made it medium rare, and I was like, cool.
No, it was really really good, and like the fries were man.
Because I'm a burger bitch. Oh. Anywhere that has a burger. Yeah. Like, where do you want to go? I was like, we go to just the burger joint.
Yeah,
like,
mess up a burger.
Because, like, it's universal.
Yeah.
Just get a burger.
Yeah.
You can get a sushi burger, you get a pizza burger, you can get anything made into a burger.
Really? I mean, burgers are limitless when you think about it.
Oh, what was the question you asked me? Is a burger a hot dog or a sandwich?
Oh, yeah. Well, no. I think we both agreed that a burger is a sandwich.
A burger is a sandwich. I mean, a hot dog.
But then it's like, do you consider a hot dog a sandwich?
And I said no. I consider it a hoagie.
I mean, I think hot dogs are their own category.
They probably are.
I think, because I include corn dogs in hot dogs. By the way, I include those things together.
We haven't got a fucking. We haven't got a good glizzy this weekend.
I haven't fucked up a corn dog or a hot dog. I love hot dogs.
Dude, I love hot dogs.
I'll fuck up hot dogs.
I'm a disgusting
man. It's the only reason I'm definitely on the bigger side. I'm glad we took a lot of pictures because now I got a bunch of before pictures. Now I got to make the after pictures of course when I get back home. Bigger than I've ever been, I believe, but that's okay because the only reason why I'm as small as I am is because I pace around so much because I eat like shit. I just gotta fucking be honest with you. I eat so terribly nowadays. I'm gonna fix it. But
because of that video I made with Nick upstairs in my bathroom, everybody realized how tall I actually am.
He's giant! I'm not that tall. I'm 5'5" on a good day if I can get my posture alright. And he's like fucking 7'2" or some shit.
Oh my god,
You are gigantic.
Monster. I'm his bodyguard, don't fuck with him.
Yeah, he will fuck you up.
I'll rider kick you in the face.
He'll mess your shit up.
No, it was a good time. So.
It was amazing. No, it was so much fun, and this place is so fucking cool. Like,
yeah,
I just like pacing around and shit, and so I'll be like, pacing around at night and shit, just being like, man, this place is incredible. There's something I notice something new every time.
What was your most favorite thing you've seen on my walls? Or what was your favorite section?
I really like
okay.
the Digimon section is super duper Godzilla stuff. You have some really cool Godzilla stuff, like the 6-inch Imperial Godzilla. I love that
Yeah,
guy.
dude.
He's
Oh
so
yeah,
great.
dude. The Super 7
The
Shogun
Super
Godzilla.
7 Shogun Godzilla is so cool. I like the little Garlu.
Oh yeah, you gotta go great. No one gives Great Garlu any
Great
credit.
Garlu.
Great
That guy's
Garlu.
so cool.
I have a Robbie the Robot too around here. I don't know if you saw that. I think it's on the floor.
Is he on the floor?
Where is Robbie the Robot? Oh, I don't know. I don't know where Robbie the Robot. I gotta find it.
He disappeared.
Yeah, I have a big old Robbie the Robot, and he's like, he talks and shit because Danger Will Robinson.
Danger Bill Robinson.
Yeah, and then Manny sent me out a big fucking Kamen Rider picture, which I don't know if you can see it back there. And it's got a little chowder thing.
It's so amazing.
But he also sent me some cards.
Ooh, some One Piece
Some One
cardboard
Piece,
action.
some Shanks, and Monkey D. Luffy leader card. Thanks, Manny. Oh wait, he's got a business card.
And
here.
he's got a business card
Let's
as well.
show up Manny's business card.
There it is.
Boop boop. Look at that. Look at that beautiful shit. Oh, my camera's about to die. I didn't notice that. Well, it was hey, it's
Well, that's not bad at all.
So, just shout out to everybody. Thank you to Toy Temple.
Thank you so much to Toy Temple and Thrill Joy and everyone for coming out. I cannot thank you guys enough. This was such a great experience. It just keeps on reminding me of why I do this stuff, because it's so cool meeting and hanging out with all you guys. Like, I'm very blessed and truly happy I get to do this as my life.
Oh yeah, I am. Shout out to Terror Trader.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Exiled Martyr for
yes,
hanging out
thank
with
you
us.
guys so much for hanging out with us. Made the last night special.
Yeah, it was a good time. So
Yeah.
if you come to Arizona, we got some places to go visit.
Absolutely.
And be on the lookout. I'd say in the next 3 or 4 weeks, I will be posting that Superstition Mountain video. I'm gonna build it up though, of course, because that's what you do.
Of course.
But I'm Dipper.
And I'm Nick.
Thanks for watching Unsupervised Goobers, everybody.
Thank you.
We love you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.